Children, this is your Auntie Russ, come to talk to you again about ways to cope with the coronavirus and our staying at home time. Now I know, like all of you, I was not pleased to hear that the president suggested that we need to keep staying at home until April 30th in order to make this coronavirus reach its peak and then leave us. But I'm sure that we can do it. I'm sure we can cope with it. I was interested to see the chart. And this is the chart. See, over here is the number of cases, and then down here are the days in April. So they think the surge is coming around April 15th. So this is the peak right here of the cases. And then hopefully they will finish out by the end of the month. Now I'm going to tell you, I have adapted the chart a little bit just for my own sake, and let me show you how I did that. So this is the chart now with the peak still on April 15th, but that shows you my general feeling about the whole thing. Anyway. So one of the things that has happened because of this announcement of the extension until April 30th is that people have once again started to be very paranoid about running out of things like toilet paper. So a friend of mine, Karen Geyser, did give me a guideline that she uses, and she uses the 3-square method, 3 squares, and can do like this, okay? And that'll keep you from using too much toilet paper when you're needing to wipe yourself. Now, an easy way to remember that is that we have 3 square meals, and so we're having 3 square wipes, okay? Now, coping with this, I think we could make a Corona calendar, and what I have used is a random acts of kindness calendar that I found on the internet, and you can look it up. Just look up kindness calendar, and it's wonderful. It has something that you can do every day that is an act of kindness. And what I think that does is it gives you something to think about other than, how tired you are of the whole thing. And there's little activities on here. Like for today, it's create a bird feeder. You could take a pine cone and roll it in peanut butter and then put some bird seed on it and hang that out, and the birds would just love that. You can make get well cards and hang them and send them out to the nursing homes. You can. There's some things in here you can't do right away. Give a hug, unless you're lucky enough to have a dog or a family member around. But smiling, April 19th is just smile. So whether you have somebody to smile at or not, just smile. Because when you act like you're happy, you have a better chance of being happy. So here's another little thing. It's a saying from Lao Tzu, who's a philosopher. It says, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. And if you are at peace, you are living in the moment. So living in the now is very important. We cannot change the past. I know we're disappointed about things we didn't get to do. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. And we're going to hope for the future, aren't we? But just live in the moment. Live in the moment. Okay, so I have a very important tip that was passed along to me by my friend Kim. She saw this on the internet from Scotland, and I do want to say a shout out to Anna O'Riordan, who is in Paris right now, and also to my friends the Boyces, who are in Scotland with their daughter and grandchild. And then I also have a friend in Switzerland who has seen my videos and given me a shout out. So you can tell, it's a global pandemic, and we're having a global time. Our global community is united through all these different electronic things we're doing. So the hint that Kim sent along was by a Scottish lady, and this lady has a very good idea for making a face mask, and this is what it is. Now, she took a pair of her thong underwear and adapted it as a face mask. Now, I've got to be honest with you, Auntie Vi did not have a pair of thong underwear in her underwear drawer. So instead, I went up to the Walmart, and of course they did have some thong underwear styles that did work. And of course, you know, I chose black because the lady in the video chose black. They come in many different prints, but also I want to show you a white one. Here's what it could look like with a white one. Put it on my little friend. Now, as they say on the airlines, make sure that your mask is in place before you do it for your child or the person sitting next to you. So I did find some things that they said today on Governor DeWine's daily briefing, and that is that, you know what, these masks are really only for the people who have the coronavirus. It's not really going to prevent us from getting the coronavirus. The hand washing is more important. But they did suggest if you have a scarf, you can wear a scarf like that if it makes you feel more comfortable. And I tell you what, I just might do that. I haven't been. I've been to the grocery store and stuff, and I make sure I wash my hands real good, and if I buy any fruit or anything or canned goods, I always wipe them off with a wipe, but that's about it. That is about it. So, hope that's a good bunch of ideas for you today. I think we should remain positive, keep having fun with each other, keep in touch with each other. You know, I live for the phone calls and the emails and the texts that I get from my family and friends every day. And I hope this little video that I'm making for you brightens your day too. So take care of each other. Love you. Bye for now.